Hello and Namaskar. मैं हूं आदित्य जैन and I welcome you to this video series. I have been associated with UPSC for 5 years. I have also mentored students for UPSC and state PSCs as well. So I'll make sure इस वीडियो सीरीज से आपके मार्क्स मैक्सिमाइज हों. Here we'll cover Spectrum Publications Modern India by Rajay Vihar का लेटेस्ट एडिशन. इस बुक को थोरोली रीड करने के साथ इंपॉर्टेंट सेक्शंस हाईलाइट किए जाएंगे और साथ ही यूपीएससी एंड स्टेट पीएससीज में आए हुए क्वेश्चंस भी बताए जाएंगे so that you never miss the important part. There will be 50 to 55 lectures of 30 to 35 minutes each. अगर आपने ये सीरीज़ 3 से 4 बार देख ली तो ये बुक डेफिनेटली आपके दिमाग में छप जाएगी एंड आपका रिवीजन भी आसान हो जाएगा. तो अगर आपको रिवीजन के साथ साथ वैल्यू एडिशन भी करना है तो ये सीरीज़ पूरी देखें. आपको बस अपने पास ये बुक रखना है और सुन के जो मैं बताऊँ वो हाईलाइट करना है. सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर डिले लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड.
Hello students, welcome to Ghatna Sutra. This is part 3 of chapter 6 and we shall continue from where we left. Before this I would like to request कि इस चैप्टर के स्टार्टिंग में जो मैंने फर्स्ट पार्ट में बताया था वो जाके आप 1 मिनट का वीडियो स्टार्टिंग से देख लें. मैं उसमें बताया हूँ कि कैसे कैसे क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं इस चैप्टर से और कैसे कैसे क्वेश्चंस पास्ट ईयर में आए, कौन कौन से पार्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है पढ़ना और सेक्शन वाइज कैसे आप इस चैप्टर को डिवाइड कर सकते हैं कि कौन कौन सा मेजर सेक्शन आपको पढ़ना है, कौन सा नहीं. So with this, let's start. So with this, let us start today's discussion. Right. Tribal revolts. हम पढ़ेंगे ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स. अभी तक सारे हमने सिविल रिवेलियंस पढ़ लिए हैं. अब ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स जो उस टाइम पे हुए. Tribal movements under the British rule were the most frequent, militant and violent of all the movements. Different causes of mainland and northeastern tribal revolts. और उसके आगे हम पढ़ेंगे characteristics of tribal revolt. ठीक है, important tribal revolts. ठीक है. तो इसके ऊपर मेंस का क्वेश्चन आ चुका है. ठीक है, इसलिए ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. मेंस में भी इसके ऊपर यूपीएससी में मेंस में ये क्वेश्चन पूछे जा चुके हैं. ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स के ऊपर क्वेश्चन क्या था 2023 में आया था. हाउ डिड कॉलोनियल रूल अफेक्ट द ट्राइबल्स इन इंडिया एंड व्हाट वाज द ट्राइबल रिस्पॉन्स ऑफ द कॉलोनियल ऑपरेशन. राइट, तो ये मेंस का क्वेश्चन है 2023 का. कॉलोनियल रूल का अफेक्ट क्या रहा ट्राइबल्स पे इंडिया के, वही लिखा हुआ है. एंड व्हाट वाज द ट्राइबल रिस्पॉन्स. ऑफ कोर्स रिवॉल्ट वाज द रिस्पॉन्स. राइट, सो विद दिस लेट्स कंटिन्यू. डिफरेंट कॉज ऑफ मेनलैंड एंड नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न ट्राइबल, ये मैं लिख देता हूँ यहाँ पे, यूपीएससी का है. ठीक है, यूपीएससी 2023 क्वेश्चन है. फाइन. डिफरेंट कॉज ऑफ मेनलैंड एंड नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स. द ट्राइबल मूवमेंट्स कैन बी एनालाइज्ड बेटर इफ कैटेगराइज्ड इनटू मेनलैंड ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स एंड फ्रंटियर ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स एंड concentrated mainly in the northeastern part of India. The mainland tribal rebellion was sparked off by a number of factors, an important one concerned with the tribal lands or forest. The land settlement of the British affected the joint ownership tradition among the tribals and disrupted their social fabric. As agriculture was extended in settled form by the company's government, the tribal lost their land and there was an influx of the non-tribals to these areas. Shifting cultivation in the forest was curbed and this added to the tribal problem. The government further extended its control over the forest area by setting up reserve forest, and restricting timber use and grazing. This was the result of the increasing demand of the companies for timber and for shipping and railways. Exploitation by the police, traders, moneylenders, most exploitation होता था. Okay, most of them by outsiders aggravated the tribal sufferings. Some general laws were also abhorred for their intrusive nature as tribals had had their own customs and tradition. With the expansion of colonialism, Christianity and missionaries came to this region and their efforts interfered with the traditional custom. Okay, missionaries का effect on the traditional customs of the tribals. The missionaries perceived as representative of Indian rule, ठीक है, were resented by the tribals. उनको ये एलियन मानते थे और of course ट्राइबल का तो इंटरेस्ट कल्चर वहाँ पे डैमेज हो रहा है तो of course वो रिवोल्ट करेंगे. The movement of the tribes of the northeastern frontier was different from the non-frontier tribal revolts in some aspects. For one thing, the tribes which shared tribal and cultural links with countries across the border did not concern themselves much with the nationalistic struggle. Okay, so यहाँ पे एक स्टेटमेंट आप देख रहे हैं. आगे चल के यूपीएससी में ऐसा क्वेश्चन अगर आएगा तो आपको समझना है कि यूपीएससी बहुत एनालिटिकल क्वेश्चन पूछता है. Tribes which shared tribal and cultural links with the countries across the border did not concern themselves much with the nationalistic struggle. ओके, जैसे नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न स्टेट्स थे तो जो गारो खासी जयंतिया वाला जो रीजन था उनको नेशनलिस्टिक स्ट्रगल नहीं, उनको एक अपना इंडिविजुअल आइडेंटिटी प्रिजर्व करनी थी, बेसिकली ये बोलना चाह रहे हैं वो. ठीक है, तो ये स्टेटमेंट इंपॉर्टेंट है, आप याद रखेंगे. देयर रिवॉल्ट्स वर ऑफन इन फेवर ऑफ पॉलिटिकल ऑटोनॉमी विद इन द इंडियन यूनियन एंड कंप्लीट इंडिपेंडेंस. देख रहे हैं, खुद की ऑटोनॉमी चाहिए उनको, पॉलिटिकल ऑटोनॉमी करना. सेकेंडली, दीज मूवमेंट्स वर नॉट forest based or agrarian revolts as these tribals were generally in control of land and forest area. The British entered the northeastern areas much later than the non-frontier tribal areas. Thirdly, the frontier tribal revolts under the British continued for a longer time than the non-frontier tribal movements. Desanskritization movement was also spread among the frontier tribals. Desanskritization movement was spread into frontier tribals. The Meiteis organized a movement during Churchand Maharaj's rule from 1891 to 1941 to denounce the malpractices of the neo-Vaishnavite Brahmins. Sanskritization movement were almost totally absent in the northeastern frontier. Sanskritization movement was almost totally absent in the northeastern frontier region in the colonial period. ये सब आप याद रखने वाले हैं, important points हैं सब, ठीक है? Okay. Characteristics of tribal revolts. Now, there are some common characteristics of the tribal uprising, even though they were separated from one another in time and space. So, tribal identity and ethnic ties lays behind the solidarity shown by these groups. Not all outsiders were, however, seen as enemies. Not all outsiders were seen as enemies. The poor who lived by the manual labor and profession and had a social economically supportive role in the village were left alone. The violence was directed towards the moneylenders and traders who were seen as the extension of the colonial government. Moneylenders and traders के तरफ थी directed. A common cause of this resentment against the imposition of laws by the foreign government that was seen as an effort at destroying the effort to destroy the traditional socio-economic framework. ठीक है? इरोजन ऑफ द ट्राइबल, ये सारे पॉइंट्स आपको याद रखने में इसके पर्सपेक्टिव से, ठीक है? वो जो क्वेश्चन था उसमें सब बताया हुआ है, क्वेश्चन में जो पूछा हुआ है वैसे ही पढ़ना है। पर इरोजन ऑफ द ट्राइबल राइट्स ओवर लैंड एंड फॉरेस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ द रूल इम्पोज बाय द ब्रिटिश, ट्राइबल राइट्स को इरोड कर दिया गया था, राइट? Was at a root of many of the tribal movement. As land came to be seen as private property and market forces came to dominate, there was a large-scale alienation of the land from the tribes as the non-tribe people slowly took over the land. This was especially so after the building of roads and railways linked to the tribal areas. Many uprisings were led by Messiah-like figures who encouraged their peoples to revolt and who held out promise that they could end their suffering brought about by the outsider. The tribal uprising were doomed from the beginning. Given the outdated arms they fought with as against the modern weapons technique used by their opponents. ठीक है, राइट? अब यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे एक कॉमन क्वेश्चन, एक यूपीएससी का प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन हम फिर से देखेंगे। यूपीएससी 2011 में प्रीलिम्स में क्वेश्चन आया हुआ है। विच अमंग्स द फॉलोइंग प्रोवाइडेड अ कॉमन फैक्टर फॉर ट्राइबल इंसरेक्शंस इन इंडिया इन 19th century? तो इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ न्यू सिस्टम ऑफ लैंड रेवेन्यू एंड टैक्सेशन ऑफ द ट्राइबल प्रोडक्ट, influence of foreign religious missionaries in tribal, rise of large number of moneylenders, traders, revenue farmers and middlemen in the tribal area, the complete disruption of old agrarian order of the tribal communities. इसका आंसर डी है, आप याद रखेंगे। फाइनली आगे बढ़ते हैं। Important tribal movements of the mainland. Some of the important tribal movements are discussed below. It may be noted that most tribal movements, if we leave out the frontier tribal areas, were concentrated in the central India and western central region and the south. The tribals of Chota Nagpur and Santhal Pargana in the region that is now known as Jharkhand have a long history of resistance against the British administration and its non-tribal collaborators such as Jagirdars and Zamindars. संथाल परगना और छोटा नागपुर प्लेटू, यहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा मेजर ट्राइबल मूवमेंट्स भी हो रहे थे कंटिन्यूसली, जो कि अब झारखंड एरिया वाला पार्ट है। बेसिकली ये इसके बारे में PYQ भी है, आप ये मत सोचिएगा। ये सांथल परगना के बारे में एक PYQ है, एक क्या बहुत सारे PYQs है, मल्टीपल PYQs हैं इस पर, तो ये हम आगे पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है? थोड़े आगे है उसका क्वेश्चंस बहुत सारे। तो अब देखते हैं ट्राइबल मूवमेंट्स मेजर वाले। द पहाड़ियाज, द हिल फोक्स हु लिव अराउंड द राजमहल हिल्स, एरिया क्या है? राजमहल, वर नोन एज पहाड़ियाज। कौन थे पहाड़ियाज? राजमहल इनके पास रहने वाले फोक पीपल। Okay, they subsisted on forest produce and practiced shifting cultivation practice करते थे. These people considered the entire region as their land and they were hostile to the intrusion of the outsider. The Paharias had always maintained their independence before the British came in because of their geographical isolation. As their means of sustenance was not adequate, especially in the years of scarcity, the Paharias often raided the plains occupied by the settled agriculturists. These raids were symbolized a way of asserting power over the settled communities. The zamindar on the plain generally paid regular tribute to the Paharias to buy the peace, even as the traders paid the hill chiefs to the chiefs was permitted to use the pass controlled by them. However, this rather brittle peace negotiation disintegrated in the last decade of the 18th century when settled agriculture was expanded in the eastern India and the British encouraging forest clearance. With the extension of the settled agriculture, the areas under the forest and the pastures were reduced, increasing the conflict between the hill folks and settled cultivators. The Paharias now raided settled villages more often. In 1700, the British resorted to a brutal attack on the Paharias, aimed at hunting them down and killing them. The Paharias rebellion in 1778 का टाइम था, led by कौन, राजा जगन्नाथ इज नोटेबल. तो इंपॉर्टेंट पर्सनैलिटी कौन सी है, टाइम कौन सा है, क्यों हुआ था, पहाड़ियाँ कौन से होते हैं, ये सब इसमें है और मैंने हाईलाइट भी कर दिया. क्या था कि एक्सपेंशन ऑफ एग्रीकल्चरल लैंड, ठीक है ना. ओके, ब्रिटिश कंकरिंग फॉरेस्ट क्लियरेंस फॉर क्लियरेंस, ठीक है. इन 1780 द ब्रिटिश इनिशिएटेड अ पॉलिसी ऑफ पैसिफिकेशन. पहाड़िया चीफ्स वर गिवन एन एनुअल अलाउंस इन रिटर्न टू ensuring that their men would conduct themselves properly. Not all Paharias were ready to accept this policy. Some of them withdrew deep into the mountains, hiding away in the hostile forces and कंटिन्यूइंग द वार अगेंस्ट द डीकू और आउटसाइडर. तो डीकू यहाँ पे कौन है, आउटसाइडर्स मानते थे पहाड़ियास, ठीक है. डीकू ये आप याद रखेंगे, इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म है प्रीलिम्स के हिसाब से. ओके डन. चलिए, रिवोल्ट लेड बाय तिलका मांझी. ओके, एक बहुत मेजर पर्सनैलिटी है मॉडर्न इंडिया में, आप ये याद रखेंगे, ठीक है. The British faced much opposition and rebellion in Santhal Parganas under the leadership of Tilka Manjhi or Manjhi, a Santhal whose real name is said to have been Jabra Pahadia. Okay. देखिए ये क्वेश्चन यूपीएससी में आ चुका है पहले 2018 में, बीपीएससी में भी आ चुका है 2016 में और यूपीपीसीएस में 2017 में. तो आप समझ रहे हैं कि मल्टीपल टाइम स्टेट पीएससी में यूपीएससी में आ चुका है. सांथाल्स के बारे में, ठीक है, सांथाल परगना से रिलेटेड आ चुका है, सांथाल के बारे में आ चुका है. ये हम आगे देखेंगे जब सांथाल रिबेलियन आएगा, उसमें भी देखेंगे. सांथाल रिबेलियन में बेसिकली पूछा गया है बहुत बार, ठीक है. तो आप ये याद रखेंगे. ओके ओके. Tilka was against the British policy of divide and rule. Tilka Manjhi is reputed to have moved in the hills around Sultanganj, coming down to attack the boats of the East India Company moving along Ganga and loot British treasury. He was also reputed to have shared the loot with the poor. The guerrilla warfare that he organized had many Santhal women also participating in it. And there were many encounters in the jungles of the Tarai region between Tilka Manjhi and the Tarai region के पास था Tilka Manjhi and his followers and the British soldiers. 1778 Tilka is said to have taken Ramgarh camp from British after forming a joint front with Pahadiya Sardars. ठीक है. In 1784 Tilka led his followers to attack Bhagalpur. Tilka is said to have shot the British magistrate of Rajmahal, Augustus Cleveland. किसने शॉट किया था, तिलका मांझी ने. have shot Augustus Cleveland. The British made a concentrated attack in Manjhi and his followers, finally capturing Manjhi and hanging him in 1785. Manjhi is considered to be the first Adivasi leader to take up arms against the British. He is considered to be the first Adivasi leader to take up arms against the British. The main reason of the revolt led by the Tilka was policy of exploitation, extortion and harassment by revenue collectors, police officer and agents of the landlord. ये है मेन रीजन, ठीक है. रीजन मैंने बोलता रिवोल्ट का रीजन क्या होगा, तो रीजन ये है, रीजन लिखा हुआ है, आप अच्छे से पढ़ लीजिएगा. ऐसे ही पढ़ना है, ठीक है ना. आपको रीजन, टाइम पीरियड, ये सब मैंने आपको स्टार्टिंग में बताया. आप जाके फिर से चैप्टर की तरफ देख लीजिएगा जब स्टार्ट हुआ है चैप्टर वहां पे. Moreover, the drought of 1770 led the starvation in the region and consequent protest in a situation to which British responded with more oppression. Right? तो अब पढ़ेंगे जंगल महल रिवोल्ट और चुआर अपराइजिंग. बहुत मेजर है, बहुत काम का है रिवोल्ट ऑफ जंगल महल. ये आगे चल के बहुत एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चन है क्योंकि प्रीवियस ईयर में भी आ चुका है और एक्चुअल में भी ये रिवोल्ट ऑफ जंगल महल काफ़ी एक इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट बनाता है. राइट. जंगल महल से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चन यूपीपीसीएस 2015 में, 98 में, दोनों में आ चुका है. मल्टीपल टाइम रिपीट हो चुका है एक ही स्टेट पीसीएस में और आगे चल के और भी स्टेट पीसीएस में आए हैं जो बहुत सारे हैं अलग अलग, ठीक है. सो जंगल और जंगल महल्स is a name given to an indefinite administrative unit lying between Chota Nagpur Plateau and the plains of Bengal. Administrative unit lying between Chota Nagpur Plateau and plains of Bengal. तो जंगल महल क्या है, ये है. Later this area came to be identified as made up of some parganas in Birbhum, Bankura and Minandapur. ये वाला एरिया था, ठीक है. Because of the continued disturbances of the Bhumij, it was split among the neighboring district in 1833. According to J.C. Jha, the Chuars were the Bhumij tribals belonging originally to the Mundari main stock. After moving away the Chota Nagpur from the Chota Nagpur plateau, they settled in North Jambaras and Minandapur, Bankura and Purulia district. यही क्वेश्चन था 98 वाला, ठीक है, डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ द बंगाल. These people were basically farmers and hunters. Some of them worked under local zamindars. The Chuars were prominent in Manbhum and Barabhum. मानभूम एंड बाराभूम में मेजर थे, एरियाज में प्रोमिनेंट थे, स्पेशली इन द हिल्स बिटवीन द बाराभूम एंड घटशिला. They held their lands under kind of feudal tenure, but were not strongly attached to the soil, being always ready to change from farming to hunting at the bidding of the jungle chiefs or zamindars. The jungle zamindar used to hike pikes guard who policed the village. Hire pikes, ठीक है, from among the Chuars. The head pike were known as the Sardar. ठीक है. The Chuar uprising occurred in phase, each one with its own characteristics, leaders and epicenters. Okay, the first Chuar rebellion broke out as a reaction to the increase of the revenue. First Chuar rebellion, reason क्या है? Reaction to the increase of the revenue of the jungle zamindars. The revenue was difficult to raise as the jungle territory yielded little. Moreover, in 1767, the British resident of Midnapur was instructed to demolish their mud forts, something that offended the zamindars. 1768 में जगन्नाथ सिंह, the zamindar of Ghatshila, और द किंग ऑफ दहलभूम, है ना, जगन्नाथ सिंह इंपॉर्टेंट पर्सनैलिटी एसोसिएटेड, वेंट अप इन आर्म्स along with thousands of Chuar followers. The company government capitulated in 1771. The Chuar Sardar Shamganjan of Dhaka, ठीक है, श्यामगंजन ऑफ धागा, सुबला सिंह ऑफ कैलापल, दुबराज रोज इन रेबेलियन. इतने ये सब लीडर्स रहे इनके आगे चल के. The time, however, the rebellion was suppressed. The most significant uprising under the Durjan या फिर दुर्जौल, Durjan Singh in 1798. The revenue and administrative policies of the East India Company, the permanent settlement being one of them, as well as the police regulation imposed in the rural Bengal, made all the system of hiring packs redundant, as they came to be replaced by professional police. The aggrieved packs and ordinary Chuars joined hands with the jungle zamindar in the Chuar rebellion in 1798. Durjan Singh was the zamindar of Raipur, है ना, Durjan Singh was the zamindar of Raipur, from which he was disposed owing to the operation of Bengal regulation. In May 1798, his followers, a body of 1500 Chuars, indulged in violent activities in Raipur to halt the action of the estate of Raipur. The revolt was brutally suppressed by the British in 1799. Other leaders of the Chuars were Madhav Singh, Madhav Singh, the brother of Raja of Barabhum, Raja Mohan Singh, Zamindar of Jorai, and Lakshman Singh of Dulma. All the peoples in the uprising were somehow associated with the land. Zamindar pikes, ordinary Chuars. One could say there was a clash of ways of life. The rebels had so far been living in the agrarian society in a close community. The intrusion of the colonial forces into the land exposed them to a new situation which upset their ways of life. Also, they were not prepared to accept the outsiders or non-Adivasi. The term Chuar is considered derogatory. Chuar is considered derogatory by some historians. Okay, who call this a revolt of Jungle Mahal. ठीक है, चौहार रेबेलियंस को चौहार एक डेरोगेटरी वर्ड लगता था हिस्टोरियंस को, तो उनको रिवॉल्ट ऑफ जंगल महल बोलते थे चौहार रेबेलियन की जगह. तमार रिवॉल्ट, द ट्राइबल्स ऑफ द तमार इन द छोटा नागपुर रीजन क्या है? छोटा नागपुर. रोज इन रिवॉल्ट इन 1790. टाइम क्या है? 1780 अंडर भोलानाथ सहाय. मेजर पर्सनैलिटी ये है. इन सम सोर्सेज ही इज नेम्ड एज भोलानाथ सिंह. द अपराइजिंग वाज इन रिएक्शन, क्या है रीजन? रिएक्शन टू द फॉल्टी एंड एलियन सिस्टम इम्पोज्ड बाय द ब्रिटिश. द मुंडा ट्राइबल एंड The Munda tribals and their chiefs joined forces with Bholanath. The revolt expressed anger against Diku. Diku मतलब outsider, समझ रहे हैं हम. The uprising was firmly suppressed by an expedition led by Lieutenant Cooper. There were several more revolts by the tribal of Tamar. Coal mutiny एक बहुत मेजर सेक्शन है, बहुत मेजर mutiny है. आप इसको अच्छे से याद रखेंगे. क्यों याद रखेंगे? क्योंकि ये मल्टीपल टाइम पूछा जा चुका है. ओके, सो राइट से हाईलाइट कर लेते हैं. राइट, ओके. कब पूछा गया है? झारखंड पीएससी में 2003 में, बिहार पीएससी में 2010 में, आरएएस में, राजस्थान एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विस में 13 में, यूपी पीसीएस में 17 में, 18 में मैच द फॉलोइंग के फॉर्म में पूछा गया है. समझे कितनी बार पूछा गया? आप समझ रहे हैं, इतनी बार स्टेट पीएससी में कंटिन्यूसली पूछा जा रहा है, तो ये इंपॉर्टेंट होगा. द कोल अलॉन्ग विथ अदर ट्राइब्स are inhabitants of the Chota Nagpur. This covered the Ranchi, Singhbhum, Hazaribagh, Palamau and the western parts of the Okay. सॉरी, कहाँ तो वेस्टर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ मानभूम, ठीक है, वेस्टर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ मानभूम, रांची, सिंहभूम, हजारीबाग, पलामू, वेस्टर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ ये एरिया है ना। एबिडेंट्स कहाँ के थे, इनहेबिटेंट्स कहाँ के थे, छोटा नागपुर के। द ट्रबल इन 1831 स्टार्टेड इन द लार्ज स्केल ट्रांसफर ऑफ द लैंड फ्रॉम, ट्रबल कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुई, लार्ज स्केल ट्रांसफर ऑफ लैंड फ्रॉम कोल्ड हेडमेन टू द आउटसाइडर्स लाइक हिंदू, सिख, मुस्लिम, फार्मर्स एंड मनी लैंडर्स who were oppressive and demanded heavy taxes. Beside the British judicial and revenue policies badly affected the traditional social condition of the coast resented this, and in 1831 under the leadership of Buddho Bhagat, the Coal Rebellion rebels killed and burned about 1,000 outsiders. Only after large scale military operation could the order be resorted. तो 1831 का टाइम पीरियड है, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कौन इंपॉर्टेंट पर्सनैलिटी है, बुद्धो भगत हैं, कहाँ का, रांची, सिंहभूम, हजारीबाग, पलामू, यानी कि छोटा नागपुर एरिया के इनहेबिटेंट्स थे सारे, ठीक है, एरिया बता दिए, ये सारे इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट्स हो गए। हो एंड मुंडा अपराइजिंग, ठीक है, हो एंड मुंडा अपराइजिंग प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन कहाँ, बिहार पीएससी में पूछा गया है 2001 में, 1994 में, और भी स्टेट पीएससी में कंटिन्यूसली पूछा जा चुका है। द राजा ऑफ परहत organized his Ho tribals to revolt against the occupation of Singhbhum, ठीक है ना, इन झारखंड, अब झारखंड में, ठीक है, द राजा ऑफ परहत organized his Ho tribals to revolt against the occupation of Singhbhum. The revolt continued till 1827 तक चला, 1820 से, when the Ho tribals were forced to submit. However, later in 1831 they again organized a rebellion, joined the Mundas of Chota Nagpur, है ना, to protest against the newly introduced farming revenue. किसके against the newly introduced farming revenue policy and the entry of Bengalis in the region. ये रीजन था, ये टाइम पीरियड था। Though the revolt was extinguished in 1832, Ho operation continued till 1837, nor were the Mundas to be quiet for long. Ho and Munda दोनों ने प्रोटेस्ट किया। अब हम पढ़ेंगे द सांथाल रिबेलियन, वन ऑफ द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट रिबेलियंस दैट हैज टेकन प्लेस। क्यों 2 बार अपराइज हुआ है ये, और क्यों इंपॉर्टेंट है, क्योंकि इतनी बार पूछा जा चुका है। आप देखिए, बहुत मेजर है ये, बहुत मेजर पार्ट बनाता है, ठीक है। सो ना, कहाँ कहाँ पूछा गया है, यूपीएससी में 2018 में पूछा गया है, बिहार पीएससी में 16-17 में पूछा गया है, राजस्थान पीएससी में 13 में पूछा गया है, झारखंड पीएससी में 2003 में पूछा गया है, 2011 में पूछा गया है, 2016 में पूछा गया है, यूपी पीसीएस, छत्तीसगढ़ पीएससी में दोनों में 17 में पूछा गया। इतना ज़्यादा बार पूछा गया ये क्वेश्चन, ठीक है। तो आप समझ गए होंगे इसकी इंपॉर्टेंस क्या है, बहुत मेजर पार्ट बनाएगा ये क्वेश्चन का, ठीक है। It needs to be noted that the Santhal moved in the Rajmahal area in the late 1770 and early 1780 from the region of Cuttack, Dalbhum, Manbhum, Hazaribagh and Minandapur. They showed a willingness to give up a nomadic life. क्या है एरिया देखिए, कटक, दालभूम, मानभूम, हजारीबाग, मिनंदपुर, रीजन ये है, ठीक है। टाइम पीरियड 1833 से 1855, राजमहल का एरिया है, ठीक है। They showed a willingness to give up the nomadic life and lead a settled life. They were ready to clear the forest, plug the land crops, grow crops. This suited the British interest. The company wanted more revenue from the land and more crops for the exports. The British therefore persuaded the Santhals to settle in the foothills of the Rajmahal. But feud between the Santhals and the Pahadiyas continued for a long time. It has been called a battle between the Ho and the Plug. The Ho symbolizes the Pahadiya. कौन था? Pahadiyas का symbol था ये, who used to the tool for shifting cultivation, and the Plug standard for the Santhals, who used it for settled agriculture. The British worked out the compromise between the two groups by forming a Damin Eko. Damin Eko in 1832 से 33 तक. Damin Eko is a Persian term meaning the skirts and or outside edges of the hill. ठीक है. Now, a portion of the land at the foothill was declared to be that of Santhals. They were to live and practice agriculture with the plough within this area and become settled peasants. The Pahadiyas were practically forced to retreat into the higher hill tracts. Right. Now, over time, the Santhals found that they were gradually losing the land and had worked on and brought under cultivation. The Permanent Settlement Act of 1793 proved to be disastrous for the agriculturists. The tax levied by the company government and on their land was heavy, and money had to be borrowed to pay off debts. But the Decus moneylender charged with very high rates of interest, and when debts Decus charged by moneylender, bahar ke moneylender remained unpaid, took possession of the land. Slowly, zamindars were taking over the Damim tract. By the 1850, the Santhals felt the need to rebel against the zamindars and the moneylenders. The rebellion soon turned into the movement against the British colonial state. The Santhals called the rebellion Hul. Rebellion का नाम था Hul, meaning a movement of liberation. Under Sidhu and Kahnu Murmu, ये थे major personality. Two brothers, Santhal proclaimed end of the company rule and declared areas between the Bhagalpur and Rajmahal to be autonomous. It is said that the emissaries with the Sal branches as form the secret of communication were sent by the Murmu brothers to the Santhal land to gather support. Phulo and Janu Murmu. Phulo and Janu Murmu, the sister of Sidhu and Kanu, participated in the rebellion and are said to have entered the enemy camp under the cover and killed several soldiers before themselves died. British suppressed the rebellion with a heavy hand by 1856 में suppress हुआ था, burning down the village and destroying them with the help of elephant and killing thousands of Santhal, Sidhu and Kanu were killed. It was after the Santhal revolt in 1855 and 56 that the Santhal Pargana was created. Santhal Pargana फिर बाद में आके create हुआ, was created out of the district of Bhagalpur and Birbhum. The Pargana was to have special laws within it. ठीक है, ये हमने कंप्लीट कर लिया है, बहुत मेजर था, आप भी इसको याद रखेंगे. नाउ कोंड अपराइजिंग, वेट उसके पहले ये जो बॉक्स में वो पढ़ लेते हैं. सन ट्राइबल रिवॉल्ट्स आफ्टर 1857, ये जहाँ जहाँ इंपॉर्टेंट है वो पढ़ा देते हैं. Those chapter basically out of the uprising before 1857 revolts cannot be forgotten that some of the tribal revolts continued to take place after 1850. Some of these revolts क्या है? Bukta Rising, सरदारी लड़ाई एंड मुक्ति लड़ाई मूवमेंट. छोटा नागपुर was the scene of movement between 1858 से लेकर 1895. छोटा नागपुर था एरिया, टाइम था. It was aimed to regain, क्या था एम? Regain the tribal age of old rights over the land by pushing out the landlords. It was earlier phase of the revolt. The tribal tenants rose against the landlords because of the increased rent. Landlords because of the increased rent, eviction from land and harassment by the landlords. Later in 1890, the Sardar movement turned against all European, ठीक है, and they were suspected to colluding with the landlords. British rule was perceived to be at the root of the problem faced by the tribals, therefore it had to end. When constitutional method of the got a little result, the tribal took to violence using the traditional weapons such as bow and arrows, but that struggle lacked organization and good leader. बिरसा मुंडा रिवॉल्ट बहुत मेजर है क्योंकि बिहार पीएससी में 94 में, 2008 में, 2001 में, यूपीएससी खुद 2004 में इसको पूछ चुका है और बहुत सारे स्टेट पीएससीज में कंटिन्यू पूछा गया है. तो ये एक मेजर फैक्ट बन जाता है बिरसा मुंडा रिवॉल्ट, राइट. ओके, इसको 3 स्टार मार्क कर लीजिए आप. बिरसा मुंडा इन 1890, बिरसा मुंडा इमर्ज एज, देखिए अब ये सच में बहुत मेजर है क्योंकि आगे पूछे जाने के चांसेस काफ़ी हैं. Excuse me. In 1890, Birsa Munda emerged as the head of the movement on the Munda tribes of Singhbhum and Ranchi district. So क्या देखा हमने? सिंघभूम और रांची डिस्ट्रिक्ट में छोटा नागपुर रीजन के पास था द उलगुलान्स और गेट तुमलोग. डायरेक्ट उलगुलान पूछा गया है, ठीक है. उलगुलान क्या है, डायरेक्ट ये पूछा गया है. ओके, यहाँ पे नाउ या फिर ग्रेट tumult as the movement was called and which was aimed at getting independence, establishing a Munda Raj. क्या था एम? ये इंडिपेंडेंस एस्टेब्लिशिंग मुंडा राज went on in phases right into the 20th century. With the coming of the British, the traditional ways of the tribal, both with regards to their social customs and with regards to the land, was drastically affected as the British policies introduced British policy introduced the zamindari system with the new classes of the landlords and the tenants. The tribal were now forced to pay rent to the landlords, and the failure to do so was resulted in the eviction of the land. Paying rent means increasing dependency on usurious moneylenders and ultimately debt, resenting the harassment by the landlords who were encroaching the tribals' land and often pushed them into begars, यानी कि forced labor. Besides using the brutal force, the Munda tribal rose in revolt under the Birsa Munda. कौन था मेजर यहाँ पे पर्सनैलिटी? बिरसा मुंडा, लॉर्ड बिरसा मुंडा बोलते हैं इनको, ठीक है. The objective was to attain religious and political independence. The arrest and the conviction of Birsa to 2 years of imprisonment, the British made the rebels more determined to go ahead with the movement, which now took to violence. The revolt broke out in December 1899 and was directed against the Degos, who included Christian missionaries as well as the much-hated landlords, contractor, police, government officials. The British response was ruthless in suppression. Birsa arrested in 1900 and died of illness. Many rebels who were arrested were imprisoned and sentenced to death. The movement was thus weakened. Following the Birsa movement, authorities felt that the interest of the tribal needed to be safeguarded. The government decided to abolish the compulsory bega system. Aftermath क्या था? Because I passed the Tenancy Act in 1903, under which the Munda Kunt Kati system was recognized. द छोटा नागपुर टेनेंसी एक्ट वॉज पास इन 1908, छोटा नागपुर टेनेंसी एक्ट भी आया फिर। बिरसा assumed legendary fame and this movement was inspiration for the social religious political movement। ठीक है, थाना भगत मूवमेंट है ऐसे ही। द यंग मैन जात्रा और औरांग ऑफ रांची, पर्सन कौन है? रांची का है ये पर्सन, ये रांची का है, अप्रैल 1914 का मूवमेंट है। ही हैड बीन डिवाइनली ऑब्टेन टू बिकम द किंग एंड हिज फॉलोअर्स एंड हिज किंगडम वुड बी द ताना भगत्स, है ना, वुड बी द ताना भगत्स। ठीक है, ताना भगत वॉज कॉल्ड अपॉन टू डिस्कार्ड earthly possessions such as agricultural implementation and reject practice such as spirit worship and sacrifice। They sought to reorder the Oraon society, है ना, sought to reorder the Oraon society। The Tana Bhagat movement in the official history of the state of Jharkhand is represented as having been initiated by Jatra Oraon in 1914 and later led by Sibu Oraon in 1919। Major personalities है, it was a part of the agrarian discontent in the Jharkhand against the imposition of Begar। किसके अगेंस्ट था? Against the imposition of the Begar and illegal increase in the rent by the zamindars and intermediary tenure holders with whom the colonial state collaborated। They opposed moneylender as well as missionaries। The Tana Bhagat conducted a satyagraha even before Gandhi। ठीक है, Tana Bhagat had conducted a satyagraha, ठीक है ना, even before Gandhi's satyagraha movement। They differed from the movement led by the Sidhu and Kanu Murmu and Birsa Munda in that they were primarily religious and non-violent। In 1921, during the non-cooperation movement, the Tana Bhagat were drawn into the organizational fold of the Congress Devi movement। The Devi movement was initially a social movement among the tribals of the South Gujarat। रीजन कौन सा? साउथ गुजरात है। सोशल मूवमेंट था, टाइम पीरियड का है 1922 से 23। It was initiated by the assumption of the Devi Salbai, assumption that the Devi Salbai was commanding the tribals to abstain from eating flesh and drinking liquor and to wash and to be clean। ठीक है, by December 1920, the movement spread over the region inhabited by the tribal as well as Surat city। The movement also soon targeted those classes in which exploited the tribals, such as the landlords and moneylenders and those who were in liquor trade। Towards the end of 2022, the movement became part of the non-cooperation movement। ठीक है, बाद में चल के नॉन कॉपरेशन में मर्ज हो गया। देवी सालभाई इंपॉर्टेंट पर्सनैलिटी है, साउथ गुजरात में था, 1922 से 23 तक इसका टाइम पीरियड था। ओके, सो हमने ये पढ़ लिया है बॉक्स का। अब नाउ मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, कोंड अपराइजिंग इन 1837 से लेकर 1856 तक। प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन है, बिहार पीएससी में आ चुका है, स्टेट यूपीएससी में भी आ चुका है। ठीक है, तो आप इसको याद रखेंगे, राइट। ओके, फ्रॉम 1837 to 1856 द कोंड ऑफ द हिली ट्रैक्ट एक्सटेंडिंग फ्रॉम ओडिशा से लेके सिरकाकुलम एंड विशाखापट्टनम डिस्ट्रिक्ट तक था। 18 ये वाला टाइम पीरियड है, कोंड है, एरिया बता दिया है। और द आंध्र प्रदेश वाला एरिया है करंट का रिवोल्टेड अगेंस्ट द कंपनी रूल, है ना। चरखा बिश्नोई इज अ मेजर पर्सनैलिटी, अ यंग राजा लेड द कोंड्स who were joined by the Ghumsar, Kalahandi and other tribals to oppose the suppression of human sacrifice। किसके बेसिक ये बेस था उसका? ह्यूमन सेक्रीफाइस। और ये प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन यहीं से आया था। न्यू टैक्स एंड एंट्री इनटू द जमींदार इनटू दोस एरियाज। फिर चरखा बिश्नोई डिसअपीयरेंस, द अपराइजिंग केम टू एन एंड। लेटर काउंटर रिबेलियन इन 1914 इन द ओडिशा रीजन में भी हुआ था, was triggered by the hope that the foreign rule would end and they could gain an autonomous government। ठीक है, आगे भी चल के हुआ था। कोया रिवोल्ट हुआ था, तो कोया was the eastern the Koyas of the eastern Godavari Godavari tract, modern Andhra, joined the Konda Sara chief, rebelled in 1803 to 1840 and 1845, 1858, 61, 62 series of attacks थे। There was once again in 1879 से 1880 अंदर thomas Ora ये इंपॉर्टेंट पर्सनैलिटी हैं। ये सारे सीरीज और रेबेलियन थे। Their complaints were operation by the police and money lenders and regulation and denial of their customary rights over the forest areas। ये रीजन था, customary rights of denial of forest rights, customary forest rights के denial। After the death of Thomas Ora, another rebellion was organized in 1886 by the राजा अनंतयार के द्वारा एक आगे चल के और एक और rebellion organize किया गया, right। So this marks the end of this part। We shall see you in the next one। आगे चल के हम और भी रिवॉर्ड्स पढ़ेंगे, right। So stay connected। Thank you।